Hey guys, thank you for joining us today. Dave and Alex here with the Hyperspace Vault with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome Black Series Chopper C1-10P Astromech droid. He already looks pretty awesome in the package. Really excited to finally get a hold of Chopper. We're going to do a review and unboxing today. So let's take a closer look at the box.
Yeah, it's just your standard Star Wars The Black Series box there.
Phase 3 box, number 84.
84.
Of the Phase 3 line.
Grayscale image looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Alright, Alex is going to read the small description on the back here for you.
Chopper. Chopper is the resident droid of the Ghost, assisting the crew in everything from ship maintenance to combat, even though he doesn't always want to. After many years of repairs and patch jobs, Chopper has a beat-up, worn look that matches his sometimes cranky personality.
Alright, that was really good.
Yeah, and in case you guys haven't seen the Rebels TV show, Chopper is kind of bossy. So yeah, we're getting it out of the package now. So yeah, I can't wait to get him out. After how good Ezra was, Chopper's gonna be really good too.
Alright, we got him out of the box, and here he is in the blister pack with all his accessories. He comes with this really cool looking blast accessory, the third wheel, and then the extra leg, which is like a matching leg to this one over here, and this one is like the one you see in the animated series. So
yeah,
really nice that they included some extra accessories with this figure.
Yeah, and there's a specific episode about like the different legs that he has. But I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. Anyway, let's get him out of the blister pack. Can't wait to handle him.
Okay, we've got him free of the blister pack, and let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with several accessories, which is really cool. He's got this blast base here, which it looks really good. It has some paint app on it for smoke, and it's like a translucent amber color, which is nicely done.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
He has this his center booster rocket, and it has some additional blast effects coming out of it, and you can insert that into the top of it and display Chopper on this stand, which is really cool, really nice, really nicely done. And then we have this leg here, the additional leg, which matches his original leg, and some really nice paint app on that. And you got some wiring and tubing exposed, which is like a softer plastic, and there is some articulation leg, and you got double rollers on the bottom, which is nicely done.
Yeah, I like the paint app and molding and all this.
Yeah, nicely molded piece.
Yeah.
And then the last accessory is his third wheel, which inserts into the bottom of the droid.
Yeah, I like that. And there you go.
So now we're going to get into the droid itself.
So, first, you guys probably noticed this by just looking at it. You can pull out this arm right here in the front. Let me see if I can get it out. There we go. It has a bit of articulation, like it can go like that, and then like that. Like, he used this to, like, open doors and, like, hack into stuff in the Rebels TV show. We could close that back up in there. And then also this, it's meant to turn, but it's not really meant to move like that. Even though it does. It's just a softer plastic, so, I don't really think it's meant to move. It just does that because the plastic is so soft.
Yeah, you can kind of articulate a little bit, but it's just because it's soft plastic. It's not really... It doesn't lock into position.
Yeah, and then of course what you can do is you can turn his head. And the R2-D2 40th anniversary figure had a thing on it where you could lower and like
retract the
retract the wheel by turning the head, but it's not the case with Chopper, which I think is better. My favorite ability with this figure is the head side arms. You can pull them both out, you can pull them both out, and I think this is my favorite part of this figure because it just looks so funny. I remember him using these in the TV show, and it's so funny.
Yeah, that is so cool. I mean, they have articulation in them.
Yeah.
And then when you're not displaying like that, I mean, they just perfectly fit right back into the side of the droid.
Yeah, they're not loose.
That is so cool.
They're not loose. Like, if you tip it over, it won't fall out. So yeah, it's just that's why it's my favorite part, because it's so cool. Hasbro did a very good job on this figure, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give them an applause because this figure is great.
Yeah, I mean, everything is excellent about this figure. The paint apps are good. I mean, you got the orange top then you have the yellow paint app on here that is done really well.
Yeah.
And you have some additional yellow paint apps throughout the droid, and then on top of that you have some dirt and stuff on him. So it turned out really well.
Yeah, and some of you guys might be wondering why they didn't do a dirt wash on this thing, and I think I know dirt washes. I love dirt washes on figures, but I don't think I would like a dirt wash on this Chopper, like really oily or anything. He just had like little mud smudges on him, just like what Hasbro did here, which is really cool.
Now the wheel does spin, and you can rotate the wheel in different angles, so that's really nice. And then the blast feature, you just insert that.
Yeah. No trouble with this figure at all.
Now both of these accessories that insert up here, they have a hole in them, and I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, because we looked up inside of Chopper, and I don't see anything that locks these in or anything. They just insert up there, and then they just slide out pretty easy.
Yeah, but
so I tried turning his head, and I thought maybe it would lock it in if you turned his head a certain way or so many times or something, but
nothing's happening though.
Yeah,
so we don't know why there's a hole in there. But anyway, there's no complaints from me about this figure because it's just so awesome.
So you just insert the blast effect into the bottom base, and then that's perfectly good display. I mean, that looks awesome right there.
Yeah, I like how they made it to where you could pop it off, so then it could kind of be like its own little thing. But you could just slide it back in and make it look like that's on the bottom of it, which is actually really cool. And I think this right here is what we're going to display it like on our shelf, just because I remember him doing this exact same thing. I remember him doing this exact same thing in the TV show, and it was super funny when he did it. Just imagine having 2 Stormtrooper helmets on these arms here. That would be even more funnier than it already is. Chopper is actually a really funny character.
Yeah, the cranky droid.
Yeah.
So Hasbro did an excellent job on this figure. I highly recommend it. I'm going to rate this figure 5 stars. I mean, it's just excellent. I mean, it's such a small figure, but they included all these little extra accessories, which really makes it worth it. So I highly recommend this for your Black Series collection, and especially if you're collecting the Rebels characters. This almost completes the Ghost Crew. All it's left now is Zeb, so we almost got a complete Ghost Crew in the Black Series figures.
Yeah, I can't wait until Zeb comes out, and I think he's gonna be a deluxe figure just because Zeb is really tall and stuff. But anyway,
So Alex, what's your ratings on this figure?
My rating, I think on a scale from 1 all the way over to 10 will be a 10, and that's just because this figure is awesome. I have no complaints about this figure. It's just everything that I wanted the Black Series Chopper to be. I think if these arms right here weren't part of the Chopper figure, I think that I would give this a 9, because the arms on the side of the head, are just like the main part of Chopper, and I think that Hasbro did a good job with it. So yeah, that's why I give it a 10, and I have like no complaints with this figure. This figure is awesome. It's probably one of my favorite Black Series figures ever.
Alright guys, this wraps up our review of Chopper. Thank you for watching our video all the way through, and we'll leave you with this nice diorama we've set up with the Rebels figures. Highly recommend all these Rebels figures. So please check out our other videos, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so and you're new, and leave a like and comment down below. Alex?
May the Force be with you, always.